This is a TAT video for the challenges of being with physical limitations and feeling trapped in one's body. I recommend making sure you're in a comfortable place. Take some slow, deep breaths in and out. As best you can with whatever physical limitation you may have, if you can just rest one hand on your chest. In this case, we'll do the left hand. And we'll start with an intention for healing. You may close your eyes, and we will begin. This healing is on behalf of me, all parts of me, my conscious and subconscious mind, and all manifestations of my being across all times, places, and dimensions. All beings would like to benefit from this healing. This healing will happen safely and easily, with the grace and help and love of God. Take a deep breath in. Let it out slowly. We'll now begin with the position. I'm doing a modified version due to the limitations. As best you can, even if for a minute, take your ring and thumb here and then your third finger here. If that's too difficult, you can simply put your hand here, at least for a few moments. If your arm gets tired, you can lay it down by your side, or you may have a partner. Just hold this position gently for about a minute as we go through each step. And so we will begin. All of this happened, feeling trapped, the medical burden of illness, all the stress, anxiety, and the loss happened. Everything associated with this happened. All of this happened. This happened. Okay, you can put your hand down or relax and rest. Take a deep breath in. Let it out slowly. If you can, put your hand in the position either here or in the pose, or your hand on your chest, or simply relax. But I think if you can, to put your hand here or in the pose. Everything happened. All of this happened. Feeling trapped in my body, loss of independence, a loss of feeling who I am, happened. All this pain and suffering happened. Everything associated with this happened. However, I no longer identify, resonate, or connect with this. It is no longer resulting in this. Even though things like this are happening right now, I no longer have to connect or resonate with this because I'm safe, I'm okay, and I can heal now. Even if things like this are happening now, I can heal. I can feel free, even though I'm in this body. I'm open to healing, and I'm safe, I'm okay, and I can relax now. Slow, deep breath in and out. And we'll go now in the next pose. All the parts of me involved in this are healing now. All the places in my body where this has been stored are healing, in my mind, body, and life. Thank you, God, for helping me heal in all the places in my body where this has been stored. Deep breath in and let it out. Back in the position again. All the origins of this are healing now. I thank God and the universe for healing all the origins of this in my mind, body, and life, and healing me now. We will go through several steps of forgiveness about this particular issue. So first, close your eyes. Have a silent conversation with anyone or whatever comes to mind about this condition. Take a few moments. You may have a lot of feelings and thoughts. We'll take a few moments and then we will begin. All communications and contracts are completing now. Get in the pose. I am open to the possibility of forgiving everyone and anything that hurt me related to this. I am open to wishing everyone love, happiness, and peace. I realize everyone is only doing the best they can under the circumstances with the resources and knowledge that they have. Take a deep breath in and let it out. In the position again. I apologize to everyone whom I hurt related to this, and I'm open to wishing everyone love, happiness, and peace. I realize I'm only doing the best I can with the resources and knowledge that I have in the moment. Deep breath in and let it out. Let it all out. You're in the position again. I apologize to everyone whom I blame for this, including life and the universe itself. Deep breath in, let it out. I'm open to accepting forgiveness from everyone involved and especially from myself. Realizing I'm only doing the best I can with the resources and knowledge that I have in every moment. We will now begin what I call the parts script. Just take your time. You can have your hand on your chest. You can set it down. If you want to rest your hand here for part of the time or start the pose at the beginning, it's up to you. And so we will begin. This is for all you parts, physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional. All you parts that have been rejected, are far, far away, are unconscious, or hidden, or unknown to me, or don't think of yourself as part or related to me. The healing is here on your behalf. You're completely connected with all the rest of me. We're including all the parts of your ancestors that are involved in this. It's okay for you to accept that I'm in contact with you. I love you in just the way you are right now. I know and understand you just the way you are and why the way you are right now. I know and understand that all those things that led up to being the way you are and feeling the way you do, all that happened and it's over and you don't need to be that way anymore. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. You don't need to resonate, identify, or connect with that anymore. You don't need to create or project or experience that anymore. You're now able to fully notice and accept that all those things happened in other times and other places, and you don't have to be stuck there in the past or in the projected worries about the future. Even if things like that are happening now, you still don't have to resonate, identify, or connect with them. I invite you to join me in my here and now. Bring all your life experience, joy of life, enthusiasm, and energy to me in the here and now, and share it with my whole body and all the parts of me. It's safe and okay for you to relax and to live a happy life. You can now accept love, connection, support, compassion, presence, appreciation, and affection. You can now accept divine love, connection, support, compassion, presence, appreciation, and affection. You can give love, connection, support, compassion, presence, appreciation, and affection. You can rest in that, that is your home. You can act from that, that is your nature. We're praying and making wishes that the divine and all good-hearted beings lift me up to raise up all the parts, including all the parts of my body, all the parts of my ancestors, and any other beings who might be involved in the happiest, most joy-filled life and divine possible life now. We are also requesting that any other parts of other beings or other energy that does not belong to me to be escorted to those beings and energy like them and like themselves and join them in their here and now and to live a happy life and to be transported where they need to go and away from this time and space line forevermore. Plus whatever comes to mind, and take a few moments to convey to those parts or what they'd like to convey to you or whoever. Take a few moments. Thank you, God, for healing all the parts of me involved in this and healing me now. Get back in the pose. Everything that is left about this is healing now. Thank you, God, for healing everything that is left about this and healing me now. And even if this moment it has not all been vanquished, everything that can leave and any other negative energy may heal now. Take a breath in, let it out, get in the pose. In this step, choose in a silently, in a positive present tense, a positive healing intention. I will say a few examples and then several affirmations. So first, I choose to have a joyful and healthy life. I choose to heal inside. I choose to connect with the divine to help me through this challenge and this suffering. I choose hope. I choose faith. And I choose healing in my heart and soul. Knowing that I am not just this body, but that I am a soul, learning, striving, struggling, but ultimately healing and connecting with the light and love of God. Now take a moment and choose silently in a positive present tense. Take a deep breath in, let it out. I will say several affirmations. All of life is supporting me in this choice. All good-hearted beings and my angels, and ancestors and loved ones, both here and beyond, support me and accompany me in this challenge. I feel fully loved and supported in this, knowing I am never alone. Thank you, God, for allowing me to choose this and choose this now. We will finally do an integration step. If possible, if you can have a partner alternate when I do each step and do the position. If not, you may simply listen and close your eyes. And as an alternative, rather than doing the position alternately, you can first look in the right and then look toward the left with your eyes closed. So we'll start. All information, connections, and relations are completely integrated now. I thank God and the universe for completely integrating all information, connections, and relations now. All information, connections, and relations are completely integrating now. I thank God and the universe for completely integrating all information, connections, and relations now. And if you can have someone just sort of cup both ears, and if not, rest or hands down. All information, connections, and relations are completely integrating now. Thank you, God, for completely integrating all information, connections, and relations now. Finally, I completely accept this healing and affirmation in my mind, body, life, and soul. With my grateful thanks to God and the universe, I accept the healing, positive energy, thoughts, and prayers. And so, it is. Take a few deep breaths. Allow the healing. Thank you.